A business that started selling tamales out of a car has blossomed into a restaurant with a dedicated customer base that sells a lot more than just tamales. In this week's A Taste of Oklahoma, Kristen Weaver shows us why Tamale Boyz wants its customers to feel like family and brings authenticity to every single dish.
When the restaurant is called Tamale Boyz, the bar for that staple product is set pretty high. Owner Abel Marietta says his family's tamales have proven they live up to the hype.
When I was younger, to pay the bills, like every Friday night, we'd cook the meat, and then we'd have to shred it that night, and I hated it.
That's how this started for Abel, selling tamales to anyone and everyone in East Tulsa as a teenager with the tamale master, his mother, Alita Ruiz. They moved to the U.S. from Mexico when Abel was 3.
The Tamale Boyz here because I was a little kid, and that's kind of what originated the name. This is day one of the tamale business.
A few years ago, Abel took his tamales to different parking lots to give away and get his name out there.
We started with food stamps, so I mean they were just paid for with food stamps, and then the little baggies that we had were donated to us from a church.
Abel expanded to a snow cone shack and sold out daily.
2021's our year.
They expanded again and began cooking out of a food truck.
Our fan base just grew and grew and grew. Oh, yeah. It was just awesome.
About a year and a half ago, he opened the restaurant Tamale Boyz, southwest of downtown Tulsa. He bought this space next door as a warehouse and prep spot a few months later. His brothers work beside him, and his mother puts her heart and soul into their featured product.
I say tamales are like the Mexican sushi roll. So you can put, the masa is your rice, and in the middle of it, you can put chicken, steak, ground beef, jalapeno, and cheese and bacon.
Workers stock the salsa bar and finish prepping before the lunch rush begins.
Right here, she's getting the meat going on, just prepping it for the day.
The food's always consistent, always great.
Once doors open at 10:30, people begin pouring in. There's a lot more to order than just the tamales. The birria tacos rival the most authentic out there and are the best I've ever tried. People on social media agree.
He went, tried the food, and then updated his post. And he said, Tamale Boyz killed it. They are #1 so far.
Abel gets creative by offering their iconic fried tamale and a tamale burrito. But they can't make enough of those classic tamales.
She said she makes 60 dozen a day.
A couple customers looking for Christmas tamales stopped in for the first time and are leaving with Christmas dinner planned.
We got one of each beef and pork tamales.
You got the Grinch?
Abel's 2-year-old Ella and wife Brianna come bearing tres leches cakes for dessert.
This is the reason that we started everything, really.
For Abel, Tamale Boyz is about giving back to his customers, his family members who work here, and the non-family employees too.
He doesn't think of us as coworkers. He says we're all just members of his family. Order number 62, ready.
Cleanliness and speed are a priority, but cooks never skimp on the quality.
These guys only have 30 minutes for lunch, so it's a priority to get things in and out quick.
That atmosphere keeps customers coming back.
He's one of the best people I've met that knows how to run a restaurant.
And as his growth and success continue, Abel never takes a moment of it for granted. So cool. And of course, I'm always looking for those unique hole-in-the-wall restaurants all over Green Country. If you have an idea, please send me an email. It's kristen.weaver@griffin.news. Stacia, oh my gosh. His story, I think, is the coolest part.
Yeah, and I think we're going to be seeing him a lot more around Tulsa, because there are good things in store for him.
Absolutely. To grow from starting from the bottom to where he, has this restaurant, he wants to expand even further. Yeah. There's just so many good spots out there. I got to say, we're lucky to be here.
Well, thank you so much, Kristen, for coming in today. We appreciate you as always.
Send those recs my way.
Yeah. Well